What's going on, Madden fans? Welcome to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about Zack Ertz and his exclusive tight end X Factor ability, bro. As of the launch date, he will be the only tight end to have this ability. And I'm going to explain to you why it's such a code breaker. And when I say code breaker, you know like how generically they put the game in certain aspects, so like you'll drop the ball here, you'll drop the ball there. His actual X Factor is going to really cause a lot of issues. Now, the only problem I have with it is that Zack Ertz is going to be kind of slow to start the year. He's not really one of those speedy tight ends, but he's a sure tight end. And guess what? He has max security. Now, you might be saying to me like, bro, you talking max security, bro? What's this guy? This guy works at like the bank? No. He's going to be more likely to get those, hold on to those catches that you guys see me raging about all the time. Like, bro, pick the ball up, like catch the ball, like all that stuff. He's going to be more likely to hold on to those contested possession catches. And you know that once his ability is highlighted, that's somebody you can go to. Now, immediately, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, yo, that's fake, bro. How you going to make him just catch the ball and hold on to it all the time? Keep in mind, I want to point this out though. For all of you guys that have all these things to say, like regardless of all the information that's being put out, you guys always counteract with negative stuff. This is the thing, right? Everybody has gone through the same things that you have gone through. Some people have gone through worse situations, and they're still willing to give it a chance. What you have to understand is the way that the game is being built, you have the opportunity to take away all of this stuff. It's not like a guy can just come out and just do whatever he wants and get, max security on you. You have to be a bum to allow these things to happen. Well, not be a bum. It's gonna happen to some of us, most of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these things that are in the game, certain things are gonna happen to where players are gonna be able to get it, and it is what it is. And I understand that. But at the same time, you're gonna be able to do things defensively that can counteract all of these things that I'm talking about. And for those of you guys that are enjoying the breakdowns, that's why I'm doing it, because remember, we got like a month right now to kill, right? To like just talk about things that's gonna be going on in the game. EA is releasing stuff, all over the place and letting you guys know these features that come out, even though most of us already know it. Like, I know every one of them because I had the beta, and all you have to do is go into franchise mode and you would see everybody's ability. But it's more exciting to get it out to you guys after I'm ready to explain thoroughly what's going on with it. It makes it a lot easier with the explanations behind it. But max security right now is unique to Zack Ertz for a reason. He's one of the most consistent tight ends with the catch ratio. Because I know a lot of you guys you probably, oh bro, but my guy Travis Kelce, he catches everything. No, he doesn't, bro. No, he doesn't. You know what I'm saying, bro? I have to actually look up these numbers and stuff like, stuff like that with, whoever is throwing the ball. It didn't matter when Nick Foles was there, Carson Wentz, whatever. This guy right here was catching the ball. The only thing is, I thought he was taller than a 6'3". Is that 6'3" height, right? Because I think in MUT in 19, he's taller than that, isn't he? I don't know what's going on. It doesn't, like, EA just does whatever they want, but that's not what this is about. What this is about is max security, and why I now may end up getting his card as an elite to start MUT. Because remember, one of the most, I'm not gonna say the most, because one of the most annoying things of Madden 19 was what? Write it in the comments. Drops. Everybody knows that. The drops was the key. Like, you could not hold on to the ball. It was so stupid that dudes are wide open, dropping the ball. A guy taps him on his butt cheeks, he drops the ball. It was weird. And for you to be able to now know that certain players, because remember, in his DNA, if that's his zone ability, he's going to be more likely to catch balls that other players would not catch. You see what I'm saying? And for those of you guys that are like, yeah, bro, they're making it so you have to work everything up. It's like pay to play and all that stuff like that. Remember this though, right? Regardless of what you guys say about other modes within Madden, MUT, last year they gave you so many opportunities to go no money spent. It was completely your option. Remember, I started off the years buying packs, and then the game got patched, and it became a nightmare on Elm Street without Freddy Krueger, and I just said, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I stopped, bro. I haven't spent money on packs in like 3-4 months, right? But that was after the patches ruined the game. If the game plays well, I have no problem putting together my team the way I want. I don't care what anybody thinks if I'm no money spent, but when the game is that bad that I can't enjoy it, that's when I'm done with it. And that's what happened with that situation. So it had nothing to do with the fact that, I just didn't want to spend money or I care about pay to play. If I want to build my team a certain way, I'm going to build it. I'm not concerned with what anybody thinks. But if these type of players makes it so that I'm less annoyed, I'm going to deal with that. With a high success rate on possession catches, the security blanket secures contested catches and prevents catch knockouts with possession catches when in the zone. So 4 consecutive catches triggers that, which is why I'm saying he's a code breaker, because guess what is the number one thing that your opponent does when he thinks he's a pro player in Madden? He comes out and throws a what? Go ahead, write it in there. A drag. You know what I'm saying, bro? So pretty much you could come out, throw 4 consecutive drags and get this guy in the zone. That's glitchy, dog, to have your tight end available just for whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then now you know that, okay, he's in the zone. Let me go ahead and work what I'm doing. You can run the ball. You can do all that stuff. Because remember, if you don't pass the ball, he stays in the zone. He just stays there because he's activated. That was another thing that I was testing out during the beta. If I don't go back to that player, or if I don't try to do anything with that player, do they keep themselves in the zone? And the answer is yes. So you don't have to go back to him and make it all about Zack Ertz, but you know that when it comes down to it, you can go there. So now, defensively, what does that mean? I've been explaining to you guys that the user capabilities are going to be more enhanced than ever. So you guys are going to have to make decisions on what you're going to be able to defend. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to say to yourself, all right, you know what? I'm taking that away. This guy's in the zone. I'm going to manually defend Zack Ertz. Instead of complaining about the fact that these things are in the game, you're going to be able to visibly see, bro, that dude's glowing like he's Superman. Let me go watch that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, those are the things that you guys are going to have to understand. That is very, very important for you guys to be successful in Madden 20. If you don't do these things, if you don't understand what I'm trying to explain, you're just going to be an average player. And that's what I don't want. Most of us are going to play it for MUT, like myself. We're not going to be playing regs, so the players are not going to automatically come with that. We have to wait to see how they're going to, make it so that we're able to do these things. How they're going to utilize the training points. What's going to be the methods to upgrade them the easiest. These are the things that we're going to have to worry about later. But the reason that I like this and I wanted to talk to you guys about it was it's so easy to get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. 4 consecutive catches, like, it's so easy to do that he's going to be probably a guy that, you know what? Listen, let's get him those 4 catches early and just have that ready to go. And then when dudes start coming out doing whatever they want, running sag D, whatever they're doing, we know we got a security blanket. So what happens is, pay attention. Secure contested catches. That's what I want you guys to focus on. Because now, if those things don't happen, like say for instance, right, this X Factor ability, when he's highlighted, because remember, it secures contested catches more. So it's not like it's always guaranteed, but it's a higher chance. So more often than not, this guy is gonna make those plays that you need. What does that mean for your game plan? Are you the kind of person like me that wants to go deep every snap and don't care about anything? You're trying to pick somebody's mom's up at 8. You're trying to be late intentionally and disrespect her, and you don't care? Is that your personality? If so, stop doing it, because I'm trying to stop too. But listen, if that's not you, and you're willing to take a check down, and you're willing to say, you know what? Yo, Zack Ertz, we got this. If you're willing to do those things, that's going to make your life a lot easier regardless of the defense that your opponent is playing. The one thing that I want to make sure that you guys understand, though, is that Zack Ertz being a tight end doesn't necessarily have to be in the slot or be in the middle of the field tight next to the right tackle or the left tackle. He doesn't have to do that. There are formations that have always been in Madden that puts the tight end automatically outside by himself, where you can actually exploit a lot of things. That's going to be a major thing coming into Madden 20. And I'm just giving you guys a little bit of food for thought, because remember, it's contested catches, right? So what happens, right? You put your guys out there, and in Madden 19, dudes are just, one-on-one, and they just keep dropping the ball. Now you put him in the zone through drag routes, having him in the slot. You run a different offensive formation, put him on the outside by himself. Guess what happens? You understand? You see what I'm saying now? Now everybody's starting to understand a little bit more of what's going to be happening within the game. And that's what makes it so exciting. So there's so many different factors. You see the Patrick Mahomes, escape artists, all these X factors that are going into the game. It's not like NFL Street, because it's not consistent. You got to work your way up to these things, and it gives you a little bit more insight and enjoyment, because now I'm literally going to be like raging at myself, which I haven't been able to do for a while because it's been so easy to blame EA. Now, if I allow these guys to make these plays, if I'm not usering right there, and I know this guy has red zone deadeye, if I make a guy get bazooka, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm doing things like that, if I don't have a contain right there, why am I rushing down if my opponent is running to the outside and throwing dead-eye passes? Why don't I have a contain on the side that he likes to run to? Why don't I know all the abilities of every player that I'm playing against? That's me not doing my homework. And I can understand, I can feel your pain. There's a lot of bums raging right now because they're like, yo, I gotta actually think in this matter. I don't like this. Bro, it's on you. But I tell you this much, my viewer's gonna be ready. Like, you dudes gonna be ready all day long, bro. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna be in there like swimwear, dog. Like, straight up. Because I'm gonna make sure that you guys know everything that's supposed to be going on, and then you determine what you wanna do after that. But I wanna make sure you have all the information up front. I wanna thank you guys and girls for watching. I can't wait for Madden 20. I know you can't wait as well. Until next time, one love.